Welcome to Tedi broadcast. Get involved.
And we are back. What's going on, goons? I have a new microphone set up, so hopefully you guys are hearing me fine. I'm just gonna also make sure I can hear myself. Oh boy, how are you guys doing? This is the 7th live stream. Live streams, we do things a little bit differently. How is it different? We watch the videos together, we react at the end. Start typing during the video so I can read the comments near the end. Otherwise, you may not read your comment till the following video. Other than that, pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna do the things, we're gonna look at the things, and we're gonna see. We're gonna do the goon things. Are you a goon? Did you interact with the video before the video even started? Oh, you're watching the recording, so you think you don't have to? You stop it. Whether you're watching the recording or you're watching me live, interact with the video. What's going on, wife? Nice to see you. Lively Void. Triple G's. Yes, more crazy Teddy. What's going on? XX Living Dead Girl. Nice to see you. Ben Perry trying to like before it even starts, but YouTube won't let me. Oh, man, YouTube, why won't it? Why won't it? All right, we're going to get right into it with the first video, and let's go.
Reasons to stop using your microwave. Number one, they easily generate high levels of acrylamides, which are both carcinogenic and neurotoxic. And the scary part is it's not just the heat that's forming these toxic acrylamides inside of your food. There's other known and unknown reactions that are transforming your food when using a microwave. Number two, some of us are still using plastics in our microwave, and studies show when you stress plastic in a microwave, you release a ton of hormone disrupting compounds. And get this, the studies show that the plastics listed as BPA free released even more estrogen mimicking compounds than the ones containing BPA. And number three, you could have guessed it, these things do put off a ton of EMF. They say that they're safe. I don't agree. I've measured these things. They're putting off high levels of electric fields, magnetic fields, and radio frequencies. So in conclusion, besides using one of these things for storage, the only reason I would use a microwave is to heat up a heating pad, and I would recommend standing about 20 feet away.
I'm very reluctant when it comes to microwaves. I've done studies on microwaves. I had a senior design project on microwaves when I was in college, and you guys know, to me, if you use microwaves to reheat your food, I believe there should be no issue because it's only interacting with the water molecules in that 2.4 gigahertz microwave. If you increase wattage, if you're increasing other aspects, other bands, then possibly you're in DEW territory and maybe that can affect you. But like the normal household microwave that you get, yeah, it has EMFs, but everything we touch has EMFs. Your Wi-Fi has EMFs. Just you being in your house, you're exposed to EMFs, and you just had microwaved pizza. There we go. So nothing wrong with microwaves is what I feel. But hey, do your own research, figure out your own timeline. If it is hurting you in some horrible way, probably find a different way to heat up your food. But if you're still using the plastics, you're not really escaping anything. If this is what new microwaves are like, imagine what those giant ones we had as kids. That's what I'm saying. Like the microwave tech, it may be changing, but like the actual microwave ray, that tech should still be universal, even if it's new or old. But somehow these guys are like, something's happening. The microwaves are doing something. What are they doing? What are the microwaves doing?
Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain and so obvious and so simple. And yet everybody rushes around in a great panic, as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. Trying to define yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth. The secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now. And instead of calling it work, realize it is play.
Instead of work, realize it as play. Okay. We're all playing. Goons, are you playing right now? We're playing. Alan Watts, great guy, had an interesting story himself, has said some very meaningful things as well. So yeah, the all is one. We are all one. I definitely feel that rhetoric. So Interesting. I hope everyone's playing good. I could listen to Alan Watts all day. Yeah, I haven't had a microwave for years. Don't miss it, as I don't eat any processed or fast prepared foods. Lucid Lana, I feel like that is exactly the proper way to live if that is how you're doing it. Alan Watts is fantastic. Yeah, definitely love Alan Watts' rhetoric right now.
You're beautiful. I don't want to say at 72.
I was born in 1950, and I will be 73 years old this coming December.
You are even more beautiful and gorgeous in person.
Yeah.
And so I was at the salon this morning and I was showing someone your Instagram, telling them I was
Mhm.
interviewing you today. And she literally thought you were in your 30s or 40s.
Oh,
So we're going to find out all your secrets. So how can we look this good at 72? Like what? And your skin is amazing. It's
yeah, you know,
incredible.
people always ask about the skin, or, you know, coconut oil on the skin, on the surface of the skin. And I'm melanated.
Mhm.
Oh, I fast.
Yeah?
At least 4 times during the year. I did this cleanse. I took 8 ounces of the cold pressed olive oil, 5 of the CKLS capsules, and I drank half cup of lemon juice. I woke up, I passed gallstones all day long until I had to go to work, because it gives me life, and a good life, a healthy life. I feel amazing every single day. I have girlfriends that I went to school with that are my age that took a different route.
Mhm.
And of course we're going to look differently.
How has your gym life affected your
I
life?
have to have it.
Yeah.
The movement is key. By the time I'm 100, who knows what I'll look like.
Mhm.
But I embrace those different looks because I've done my best to care for me. And however I'm supposed to look, that's how I'm going to.
Yo, this is so hard to believe. Is she really? I mean, sometimes it's genetics. No matter how much you age, you still appear young. I've seen it time and time again with certain genetics. So I can see that playing out here. Man, when she turns 100, she may only look like she's like 40 at that point. Dang. At first, when they said, "Hey, can you believe she's 73?" I was thinking it was this girl over here, or maybe her. I didn't expect the other lady, and now the other lady, I'm like, whoa. How the heck is this even possible? How the heck is this even possible? What? People are just putting coconut oil all over your face. They're like, yeah, I'm preserving the skin cells. Don't you worry. The stem cells are growing directly into me. Or is she doing some other crazy thing? Like, I don't know. I was gonna say Adreno, but not everyone's gonna agree there. Oh boy, I feel like there's something else. How is her hair so dark? Like why aren't there any grays? She must be using colors. There must be other things that are happening. There's no way she's like, I got melanated. How do you get melanated? Is that like, I don't understand. I don't understand. He once said making an ADHD mind still enough to meditate. Wait, what? He once said making an ADHD mind still enough to meditate was like trying to iron out ripples in the water. Yes, I can totally relate to that. Greetings from across the pond. Dragon, nice to see you. We got Lucid Lano, Dragon, XX Living Dead Girl. Man, all the goons are in. They're coming in. What's going on, guys? Greetings from the nightmare country. Time of recording, I believe just within the hour or just past the hour, we had Joe Biden declared that he's no longer going to be running. So I think he's endorsed Harris. So we'll see. ADHD indeed.
So we're back here at Lake Pleasant again, and we're showing how we're never running out of water. We're always taught about the secondary water cycle, which is the rainwater. But we're never taught about the water which is coming deep from inside the earth, up from the earth. You can look at the book New Water for a Thirsty World or primarywaterinstitute.org. Those are 2 great sources so that you can learn how we're never running out of water. And all they want to do is put taxes on you and tell you that we're running out of water so they could tax you more. But check out the book New Water for a Thirsty World and primarywaterinstitute.org to find out more.
Yeah, I do believe the running out of water is a myth. I believe there's water above and below. I'm really feeling this whole water narrative above the firmament. I'm like, hey, imagine that's how the floods come in. And now my big question is, how did the floods stop? What caused the floods to stop? Interesting. Yeah. So this guy, it's been it's hit or miss with him. Some of the things he says, I'm like 100% agree. And then some of the things he says, I'm like, bro, this don't make any sense to me at all. Like the math ain't mathing. But in this video. I kind of am with them with primary water. I don't believe we're running out of water. I think they're finding a way to insinuate that, hey, we're going to run out of water. Things are going to happen. But you guys have a backup plan. If they cut off your energy, if they cut off your water, if they cut off your food, have an alternate plan. Don't just rely on the system. Sometimes systems fail. They turned off my water. Trust me. They called it a waterman break. I'm like, really? Really? Hey, Ghost Blood, nice to see you. Nightmare Country sounds awesome. Yeah, XX Limited Girl in Nightmare Country. Lucid Lana Giba. Man, everyone's 5:39 a.m. here. Wait, what did Biden do now? He literally just stepped down from the election, so he's no longer going to be running against Donald Trump. It's going to be Harris, it looks like. At this point, I'm not even sure what to believe. I believe it's already been secured. Come to the UK. There's enough water here. It's raining all the time now. Bro, I believe you. I believe you. Yo, do us that favor. Interact with the video. Come on now. Are you hitting that like button? Are you being a true goon? Come on. Come on. We're trying to get you videos. We're getting you videos Monday through Friday around 2 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes the YouTube guys are so cruel. Right when the video is about to go out, they'll copy strike me and they're like, you have to remove this audio, otherwise you can't go live. Then I have to delay it like a hour just to remove the copy strike, re-edit it, get it back onto you guys. Yo, these guys are literally keeping me down, and I keep finding ways to grow. I keep finding ways to grow, and it's only thanks to you goons. So help me out. Interact.
I can confidently say that if I have landed on your page, then you've heard of the term timeline jumping, timeline hopping. And if you haven't, really, it sounds a little bit woo-woo. It's not time traveling. It's really not even manifesting. It's alignment. And I think that that's something that's not talked about enough in the spiritual community. Is we get so caught on manifesting and creating that we can align ourselves, and it's a lot less work because these things are already happening for us. Every time that we make a choice, there is a reality in which that other choice that we did not make is playing out. And so if you look into quantum science, there's evidence behind all of this. This is not just me making it up. But what I will say is I've been doing an affirmation, and I can tell that I'm in a different timeline. I can tell because the people that are showing up, the characters in my story, look way different than ever before. It's a different caliber. This is the affirmation I'm doing. I don't have a lot of time. I do it every night before I go to sleep and when I wake up. I am in the timeline of my highest good, my deepest desires, and my ultimate fulfillment. This is what I've been repeating to myself. And when I tell you I've done so many things to shift my reality, but this particular affirmation is changing my life, try it and tell.
Yeah, I don't know. Like deepest desires, that kind of sounds like a little weird as well. Like lusty almost. I feel like that's probably not a good affirmation. I mean, usually for affirmations, I'm like good thoughts, good karma, good things, positive things. That's usually what I think. But like, yeah, whatever works for you. Are you guys having a tough time in your timeline? Hop over to the Goons timeline. My timeline's good. I'm having a great timeline. I don't worry a lot. I basically spiral once or twice a day. I hit the like button a lot, and that usually resets me back to normal. But this lady is definitely interesting. I'm like, yeah, affirmations is a thing, positive things, put that intent out there. It definitely helps, you know? Oh, really? Wow. Alex J was way off again. Yes, it literally just happened at the time of me recording. It's maybe been an hour now. Maybe it's been an hour. And the way he did it was he released a note, you know, and it was just signed him. So, you know, like he probably didn't write it. They just made him sign the thing. Forced out by his own party, bro. It's like, what the hell? I think they're going to put Michelle Obama up to run for president. He already endorsed Harris, is what I heard. So I don't know if Michelle Obama is going to go in there, but it would be interesting if it's Harris Obama. You know, is that enough? Is that enough? No, you got to go with the OG. Get Chelsea and Michelle or one of the daughters or something. Really keep it going. Maybe they'll have a chance. Sounded angry to me. Wah, 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 wah. Wait, what sounded angry? The affirmation? Yeah. Deepest desire. Ghost Blood, you stop it. I've just manifested some nice bud. Let's go. Dude, I tried some interesting things recently with Jack Herrera, Blue Dream, and I gotta tell you, like those ones are, yeah, I know they're some of the top strains out there, but they're definitely be hitting a little bit different these days.
Okay, now bite in there. Okay, hold it. Let go. Oh. So what happened?
What is this thing called?
These are just tongue depressors, and we're just going to show how fundamental the jaw affects movement. And we're going to take these 4 tongue depressors, and what you're going to do is you're got 2 on one side, and you're going to bite down and then walk. And then what you want to do is feel your walk.
Oh, wow.
You feel
I feel tight on my right side.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put another tongue depressor here. This one, bite down equally. Now walk, and it'll stabilize her walk. So now both shoulders are moving evenly. Bones are telling the body where to be in space and time. And even the teeth have an impact on how you walk. You feel more balanced, right? So you have more, when you put this in, you can actually generate more power. Here's a good example. What I want you to do is I want you to put up your arm and hold it. Like really, really hold it. Okay, now bite in there. Okay. Hold it. Let go.
Oh.
So what happens?
All the muscles are connected. I don't understand this. Is this like model training behavior or something? Hey, get ready to walk on the catwalk. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm sexy and I know it. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, that's a different walk. Don't do that walk. I think you're supposed to do what was the other song? It's like I'm too sexy for I'm sorry. This turned into it's ADHD. Is jaw walking a thing? Are people practicing how to walk with tongue depressors in their mouths? Hey, is it only work for tongue depressors? What else can I use? Can we use like oranges? Like something different? Something I can eat in case I mess it up? And then he said it generates power. And I'm like, yo, is it from you like constricting your jaw? That I don't know. Something feels off here. I don't know. Triple G's Okie Dokie Mick Smokey. Let's go, Rick. Nice to see you, buddy. Hi, Teddy. Hi, Triple G's. My intent is that you are all safe and doing well. Jennifer, my intent right back to you is that you're also doing safe and doing well and having a great day. Having a great day. Ha, there was some power of suggestion there. Magic mushrooms are out already. Wait, what? Hey, Lisa, nice to see you. I have no Welsh mountains are awesome. Wait, Welsh mountains are awesome? What's awesome about it? The water? They're here too, Dragon. Let the hunt commence. Oh, so in the mountains, this guy, you're going mushroom picking? Right, said Fred. That's my favorite movie, right, said Fred. Right, said Fred. Fred said what now? Bro, what? Who is Fred? I am so slow.
Here at Brown University in Rhode Island, they're doing studies they think should make a lot of humans nervous. This rat is perfectly healthy. Put him in a vat of water and he finds his way to safety every time.
5.2.
Now, look at this guy. What he's been eating is the equivalent of a North American diet, complete with all the fats and sugars we regularly consume. He doesn't know where to go. His brain has been damaged.
They don't remember their learning after even a day. And as the challenge gets harder and harder, they fail more and more, just like a human with Alzheimer's disease.
36.2.
In this lab, the belief now is that Alzheimer's is really diabetes of the brain, linked to insulin levels, which can be affected by too much sugar.
Whoa, that is wild. They are literally trying to correlate sugar as the reason that we have memory loss issues. But even if the rat or mouse had Alzheimer's, it still found its way. Just took it longer. So is it reversible? It still saved itself somehow, right? It wasn't like it drowned. It still got to the pot of gold. It doesn't matter how you get there, right? Isn't that the saying? And also, they said this was water and that looked like milk. Should the rats be in the milk? Oh boy. There's mushrooms on them. Yes. There's mushrooms on mountains. It makes sense. I've heard this from my friend who went to Hawaii, and he was telling me about his trekking and how many mushrooms he would collect and eating them raw versus drying them out. And then I'm sorry, ADHD. Hold the stick, draw a picture, juggle some walk a straight line or you failed. That's it. That's America's top model right there. That's basically all it takes. It doesn't have to be America. It can be anybody. I had to cough. And press number 65 to continue. Wait, what? Why number 65? I'm Too Sexy song. The band that did it is called Right Said Fred. Ah, I see. There we go. Now I understand. Let me see. I had magic mushrooms yesterday. Oh, were you microdosing or did you do like a full trip, like 3.5? Hey, Shinja is back on base. We are waiting for you. I'm waiting as well. Let me know what's going on. Hey, Teddy. Hey, all. Hey, Queen X. Hey, I just read your comment. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Wait, you have this wrong. Just a spoonful of sugar caused the Alzheimer's is what they said. Whoop, whoop, or lemon tech. Lemon tech? I completely believe that I can tell such a difference since getting aware of my intake and doing better at consuming sugar. Yeah, I believe that, Jennifer, you are doing the thing you're supposed to. I'm partaking in some flower called Space Queen. Dude, that's pretty cool. Yeah, write your strains in the chat. I want to know, like, what's the craziest strain, you know? Recently, I had something called glue, and it wasn't even Gorilla Glue. I'm like, what the hell? It was actually really good. We are based on Shinja. Okay, Queen X, nice to see you. I see you coming over here as well on YouTube. Welcome. Love to have you. We are doing good things here. Glad to, you know what's interesting? I'm sorry, this is a little crypto related, but I thought Shinja went to alien form. So yeah, fill me in on what's going on with the base, Shinja, and let us know. I'd love to figure out what's going on there. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the mushrooms go down. There you go. This makes sense. You know what's even crazier? You ever do grapefruit and then mushroom? Oh man, it gets even crazier. It came over from That Guy Dominic channel. Let's go. That Guy Dominic is a true goon. We have seen him in our chats multiple times. I was there in his channel as well. I was chiming in there. Oh yeah, That Guy Dominic is awesome. He's definitely a cool dude, and I've been talking to him, and he's an awesome dude. I like everything about him. Teddy, we miss you and want you back in crypto. I came to get you. All right, Queen, fill me in. DM me on Twitter. Or X, I mean. My thing is TEDIGANJA. Literally everywhere it's TEDIGANJA. Our dispensary just got gummies. Should be fun. Wait, are they hash rosin gummies? Recently, I've had hash rosin gummies, and I gotta say, wow. Hash rosin gummies is where it's at.
There's no replication for grounding. You can do the juicing, you can eat great things, you can take all these amazing supplements, and you can exercise, but you're still ungrounded. Let's just be clear. No matter what healing, healthy thing you are doing to support your health, and there are tons of things you can do that have been medically proven to support health, but you're still not grounded. If I touch the earth and get that electrical pulse through just my fingertip, immediately my entire body's grounded from head to toe as if I flipped on the light switch. There is not one part of me that's not healing. It's helping your brain, it's helping your digestion, it's helping your pain, it's helping your sleep later that night. There is no obstacle to grounding because your entire body is conductive, and you can't convince me that that's not some kind of divine design, that we live on an electrical earth who is spinning in space, whose entire business is to create the atmosphere, the ground, the water, and the food that keeps us alive. And then our entire body is designed to be conductive. Every cell in your body is conductive. Every fluid in your body is conductive, from your brain to your heart to every single organ system. And the minute there's one tiniest cell in your body connected to the earth through a mattress panel, for example, your entire body is instantly in a healing state. I don't think that's a coincidence at all. If you are going to get grounded, you want to probably sleep grounded, because sleep is really the only amount of time where we're stationary for hours on end. And so if you are going to lay there for hours, why would you not make that healing time? Why would you not be grounded that entire time?
Yeah, I am all for this lady. Why does this lady look so familiar? Is this the Haktua lady? Why do you look so familiar, lady? I feel like I've seen you in other videos, maybe. I don't know. Something feels off here. But grounding feels very right. You always do grounding. Grounding is something even I practice. You know, you're having a bad day, something feels off, you need to get recharged. I've actually found some benefits in just walking outside and putting your bare feet, not socks, not shoes, your bare feet in the grass, in the soil, and really cement it in, come back inside, wash it off, whatever you need to. But you will notice, like, just doing that, even if it's 10 seconds, even if it's more than 2 minutes, however long you need, there is something that is happening, and it gets even crazier. Like we'll talk about it. But yeah, I definitely am all about grounding. Big believer there. Teddy, we miss you. We want you back. Yes, you will DM me. Okay, perfect. I appreciate it. Love the stream, bro. Shinja community's in the house. Let's go. I'd love to see it. I really thought Shinja was alien form. Now I'm like, what the hell's going on? Fill me in. How dispensary got gummies? A bowl full of dark rainbow. Oh wow, that's an interesting one. Yo, Ganjagoon Dennis, nice to see you. What's going on? Bert, what are you doing here? Earth is our mother. Earth is our mother indeed. Space cakes I love. Space cakes I love as well. If you are talking about the same space cake I am thinking of, then 100% I understand. Oh, thank God. I thought she was going to go flat earth. Oh my God. You're right. Person pink swaying hair. I can't see the emote, but I believe this. Too true, Lisa. Would you say we have a symbiotic relationship with Earth, with Gaia, Mother Earth? Yeah, maybe. You know, I feel like we are all doing the same thing on the Earth at the same time, which is living. We're all trying to live, and we're trying to live peacefully with the Earth. You hurt the Earth's gonna hurt you back in some way, shape, or form. So do good, positive things. Don't be a negative Nancy. Do positive things.
About copper in the body. You want to wear copper because it turns your skin green when you have toxins in your body. I've been wearing this copper ring. You see how there's no green? When you wear copper, your skin will turn green if there's toxins in your blood. You can wear silver to push it out.
Wait, what? That's it? I thought there would be more. Wait, so the green... I'm sorry, I had the video. I had a comment over the video, but this guy literally talks about copper, and he indicates that when your skin turns green, that's the toxins going out. But I thought that was a chemical reaction. Copper turns skin green. Yeah, why is that? That is because of oxidation reaction. When copper mingles with external elements such as oxygen, sweat on your skin, or other oils, it can leave copper carbonate on the skin, which shows up as a green layer. The reaction is completely natural and not at all harmful. Yeah, so this guy may be misinformed here. Maybe he doesn't realize that that's just exterior and not from interior toxins coming out. Yeah, he's definitely thinking that that green is coming from the inside of his skin. But then again, sweat is from the inside of your skin. If sweat's the thing that's... I'm spiraling. What's going on here? Checking with the chat. trying to rationalize this. Yes, bro, same cakes. Thank God. I love those cakes. I was thinking this as far as flat earth, there's a lot more evidence from people that would trust before I trust what we have been told. Wait, so Jennifer, are you a flatter or are you a rounder? Wait, this comment makes me feel like you're a rounder, which is what I currently am with the firmament. Yes, living dead girl. Yes. When I lay down, the earth is flat. When I stand up, the earth is round. Or it could be, buddy, it may be the like button that's doing that. I always thought you turned green from sweat and copper. Yes, that is exactly what I read. So it's not toxins from the inside, right? I wear copper rings and never turned green. So yeah, you have no oxidizing issues. I guess you are fine. Lucid Lana, you are doing great. Your health is great.
People have gone on a 40-day fast and cured their cancer. The body was never designed to eat 3 meals a day, every day. We were hunter-gatherers. We would find food, we'd eat it, we'd go without food till we found more. But we eat food all the time. And so you need to give the digestive system a rest. It's very, very active. And you're putting a lot of wear and tear on the digestive system. You need to allow it to rest and repair. I recommend fasting on a regular basis. I say I do it 1 day a week and then 7 to 10 days once a year.
Wait, what? This is way too... What's with all these people telling us not to eat? One guy's like, hey, I just fast for weeks at a time. I barely eat now. And I'm like, what the hell? And it's like, while you're fasting, your body's using its own cells, right? So don't you need food? But then again, how did the cavemen live? They didn't have food every day, right? They only had food once in a while when the tribe got lucky in the hunt. That's the only time. Otherwise, they eating them berries. Wait, were they eating them berries or were they just starving, waiting? They just keep drinking the water. It's the primary source. We be aight. I'm just trying to understand what's going on here. I'm just trying to understand. It's both flat and round. It morphs constantly. Potentially, I'm too stoned to try and keep up. I'm a slow swiper. Damn it. Damn it. I will be more surprised if it's round, if it's around Earth. The more evidence I see and read along with how the stars being the same, it would make sense more for the Earth to be flat. Absolutely makes more. If you go deep down the rabbit hole of flat Earth, everything is going to tell you it's flat. If you go deep down the rabbit hole on round Earth, everything's going to tell you it's round. So you choose which timeline you're in and what kind of Earth you're on. But in the end, you're living with the goons. We're going to transcend with the goons. You're going to be fine, Jennifer. You're going to be fine. Live to eat, eat to live. Bro, there's no eating involved. It's live to starve or starve to live. Is what it should be, Dragon. To be honest, I was also told that it was cheap jewelry. Yeah, I've even heard this on cheap jewelry. Cheap jewelry also can cause that oxidation and that green color on your skin. So yeah, I feel like you're right. I kind of believe humanity overeats for boredom and emotions. You know what's crazy, Lucid Lana? I recently ate food without watching television, without watching Explore the Weird video. I don't know what you guys do, but it is weird when you actually sit there and you focus in on the food. Like I am talking no cell phone, no tablet, no TV. You sit there, you concentrate on the food that you eat way less. I actually got full after like 1.5 sandwiches, and I'm like, bro, normally I can crush 3. How am I full after 1.5? It's weird. Once you start focusing on it, it's like you know, when some people get the munchies from the like button, that's literally what the TV felt like it was doing. When the TV turns on, boom, 3 slices of pizza go down. Boom, the TV's not on. 1 slice, I'm full. What's going on here? It's that concentration is a real thing. The concentration is a real thing. It took a long time to start leaning towards flat Earth. The only evidence I have seen that it's round is from school and NASA. Okay, that is fair. That is fair, Jennifer. Even my wife, who's a civil engineer, has gone back and forth with it being flat versus round, and most of her things is like, why can't we see the curvature when we're up there? You know, she has some interesting rhetoric too, but she also flip-flops. So we'll see. We'll see what at some point, we all need to send a space. We're going to do a goon mission, and the goon mission is going to send a return. Wait, never mind. They could just lie to us like they lied to Elon and be like, yeah, it's really up there. That wasn't a mouse on the thing. Wait, I'm doing something else. I'm sorry. We're going to keep it going.
So we're going to do a little test here to see if you guys can notice anything in my video. Okay, so pay close attention. We'll be right back. You guys notice anything? Is it something that's visible? Can you see this? This is what they missed. The Secret Service missed this.
Oh my God. Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? That's what I want to know. Oh my God. Someone got injured. R.I.P. R.I.P. That fire chief, I think he was a fire chief. Bro, that guy was the true savior of that entire thing, bro. In order to protect his kids like he did, and he covered over them even though he was unalived. It's like, man, guy was a true savior even at the end. But yeah, this is definitely a troll. I thought there would be something more, but sometimes you need some fun here. Sometimes you need some fun here. Let me see. So confused right now. People eating fairies and Rick hallucinating. What is happening here? Me too. I always have to puff while watching Triple G. Bro, just keep puffing. Everything's going to be all right. It'll all make sense near the end. It's like, okay, now it's over. Low puffing all the way through. My volcano CB puffing. Yo, I got that digital volcano. I love it. I'm doing the whip and I do the bags now as well. Whip and bags. I'm the fastest carb with lightning in my lighter. Wherever I gotta run, I will find food. Never underestimate the munchies. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I understand. Teddy, I agree. Distraction. Eat more. Yes, distraction. You eat more. Teddy, I must go. Duty calls. Love you. Bye, Dragon. Thanks for coming. Bye, buddy. Being mindful and staying in the present moment has really changed my control over my emotions and thoughts. Being mindful is an amazing rhetoric, and more people should be, hey, generator, nice to see you. I'm here. Generator's here. But Jennifer, you are 100% right there that the mindful narrative is a very unique narrative and does very positive things to your lifestyle. Snipers have to account for the curvature. Snipers do have to account for curvature when they do long distance shots, but this guy was only a couple feet away, and I'm like, was it really long distance? And then there's breakdowns of the trajectory of the, oh my god, there are breakdowns, guys. It is like another infamous assassination that happened in our lifetime. Oh wait, in my lifetime? I don't think I was alive. Never mind. Some goon's lifetime. The JFK one where they tried to like talk about the magic bullet. That's what this one feels like, except no magic bullet this time. They just trying to say whether it's plausible or not. Teddy, I missed your longer reactions, but understand that you're working on your channel. It's nice to still have your longer reactions on Sundays for live. Absolutely. Sundays for lives, longer reactions, but I have been doing the smaller reactions. And guys, I was literally 3,900 subscribers for like weeks, like 2 weeks straight, 3,900 subscribers. I wasn't going up. I wasn't going down, constantly the same. I switched to short form content. I'm up like 100 subscribers, like just doing it, like 15 subscribers for one video. And I'm like, dude, how is this possible? Like people just like short form content. They don't want to watch me. They just want to watch the video. But I watch, and as well, I watch other reactors. They're still reacting to stuff. They're still doing the thing. So I'm like, yo, I still got goons. I still need to give the goons some true content. And that's why I keep coming back all the time. But I do miss the longer form reactions myself. I feel so like, I don't even know. I feel like sheeple doing the shorter form reaction, because it's just like I'm sitting there going, try to think of a thing that you can say for 5 seconds to 10 seconds, say the thing, move on to the next video. And it's like, if you don't do that and it gets too long, people don't watch. It's like, why? I'm here to fix the cable. Wait, I have a story about a guy that fixed the cable once. Living Dead Girl, what's up? Wake and Puff, Tim, Fabian, nice to see you. Hey, Teddy, spiral. He's spiraling, yes, up and down. Wait till he catches up with what we said. Wait, what did you say? I haven't caught up. Did I already miss it? Whoa, nice work, Teddy. The message is getting out there. We need longer, Teddy. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
So here's the secret of the universe they don't tell you in school. Did you know you can literally harness the entire energetic network of trees in order to expand your consciousness and bring yourself into deeper states of awareness? The beautiful thing about trees is they're connected to each other. These are literally beings that incarnated here to have a soul experience, but do it in the one place, fixed in the ground. You and I can move around, and that's part of our journey in these vessels. For a tree, it is actually to link with other trees in the forest, in the jungle, through their natural energetics and the energy that they emit. You can tap into this grid of knowledge. All you have to do is put your hand on the tree and ask for the tree to send you the information that you require in order to expand your soul mission and come into abundance. Yeah, like I said, they don't teach you that shit in school. Hand on tree, hand on heart, ask. Remember, this is a playground, and as we move into the new earth, we're going to be doing this shit more and more.
Wow, okay, interesting. The secret they don't want you to know, tree hugging is a thing. I've done tree hugging. I would hit the like button and then back in high school, go around and hug trees. I could not tell you why I did it, but like, it definitely felt interesting when I did it then. This lady her emotions with the tree were a little different than I anticipated. I feel like the way I look at the, even what is it, mycelium network, the network of trees, the roots, the growth, I go, maybe it's better in the forest. This appears like a park, or like there was even cars driving. I feel like she's a little too close to civilization for the better like grounding or the better healing or whatever you're trying to get from the tree network. It sounds like it's an intent she's putting out and trying to get feedback on. Yo, these trees be moving. They be having the energy. They feel things. They know what's going on. They're going to be here for a long time. So potentially. Yeah, we got it. Jenna, I'm rolling. Let's get grounded and hug a tree. Yeah, let's get grounded and hug a tree. That tree ran away with my girl. Be careful. Yo, that tree looked like this girl was going to run away with that tree as well. This tree thing is true. Do similar to what he said. Okay, so you feel the hand on the heart thing. Money tree. Oh yeah, money trees are great. They vibrate or hum. I have heard the creaks. I think people will look at me funny if I go talk to a tree and blink. No, they won't. They won't look at you funny. Just like wink, wink. Wait, did I not get something here? Not if you're laughing, channel. Lol. I'm back, David John. Nice to see you, David John. Always a pleasure, sir. There was a lightning storm near me a few nights ago. No sound, and the clouds don't move right. I have 5 minutes of video, and it went on for 10 minutes. I watched it in the same spot over and over. Is there any way you can condense those videos into like under 2 minutes and send it to me? Potentially, allegedly. She likes. Wait. Dude, I'm telling you, she was acting weird. Like the way that her face was and stuff, like she was getting some crazy healing, I guess. Look at that. Look at that. She is definitely feeling that, you know? It's like she's like, I'm feeling the energy. It's vibrating through my body. It's going through my hand. You need to place your hand on your heart. Oh no, wait. The other hand's holding the cell phone. Imagine recording this. Like I'm just like, who is doing this? Who is recording themselves? Kick shoes off and ground in the grass. You see, she's like, some things are off here. I feel like she's doing something else. They call the trees in my backyard the washer. It vibrates. Wait, what? I call mine Groot. Oh, I call mine Groot too. I call mine Groot too. I have a Groot. Yeah, it's tiny. It's okay. Tiny Groots are still just as good as big Groots. What's PMSL? Groot, nice. Piss myself laughing. Yes, I can. I have one clip there that's like 240 with no interruptions. It doesn't seem real. Okay, send it to me. Telegram's a good one. Telegram is encrypted messages, so you can send it to me there as well. Teddy calls it Groot. Oh boy.
You were born in a cold prison. It is your country, your state. Number two, you have to pay for the prison stay. They call the prison fee taxes. Number three, you have no say what will be done with the money. But you have to pay. Number four, to pay the money, you have to work. The prison encourages you to buy new shiny products, so you feel better about your poor existence. Number five, you are not allowed to exit the prison far enough to see the prison wall. Number seven, the prison gives you news and entertainment so that you don't discover the prison walls. Number eight, the prison does not allow strong family bonds or strong brotherhood unless you are a part of the group that is running the prison. Number nine, the prison you live in wants you weak, sick, and divided, because weak prisoners can't climb the walls. And most important, number 10, the prison is mostly run by other prisoners. It will collapse if enough prisoners will wake up.
Oh my God. If enough prisoners wake up, we're going to change the system. Bros, we're just in a bigger prison. There is the prison system, and then there's our systems. And our systems are just gigantic versions of the prison systems. We're all in the systems. All the systems are abiding to us, and we blindly believe that we have freedoms when truly we do not. We do not. Okay, can you stop working and just live, or will the system come after you and put you away? They put you away into a different system. You're still working in that system for others. You give the system money. The money is then used to better you. Nah, they don't tell you what that money is used for. They continue spraying. They continue doing the things. They continue putting up the antenna. Oh, things are getting better. The roads aren't getting better. I need the roads fixed. I need the bridges fixed. Nah, No, I'm sorry, spiraling, 100%. I call mine Groot. Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, I already read this. Teddy calls it Groots and goons. One time I was on mushrooms and I swear to God, the tree was telling me that it loved. Bro, when you're on the psilocybins, it'll tell you all kinds of things. I will tell you that. We don't have trash pandas here, though. What's trash pandas? Yeah, dude, this guy's voice is like Liam Neeson's voice. Like, it was wild. David John Lowell. This one time at band camp, we ate some mushrooms and this is the goon pie story. Do what makes you happy. Absolutely, do what makes you happy. Affordable housing is a thing, and it's just a different jail.
Sometimes you're just having a shit day, and you have to stand in a river with your clothes on. I can't explain it, but it's very effective.
Bro, you don't know what kind of bacteria and stuff's in that river that could crawl up into you, and like all of a sudden now you full of worms. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. I don't know. Then again, you're gonna go drench yourself in chlorinated water. Is that gonna be any better? Probably this is better than chlorinated water. But then in chlorinated water, do you have the risk of getting a parasite or disease? Oh my God, it's a love-hate relationship. It's a love-hate relationship. I mean, I guess you're doing some form of grounding. You got water moving through you, so like current. So are you getting energy from this? Is this why? Yo, this guy's gone through some stuff. I feel like he's gone through some stuff. What causes a man to do this, you know? What causes a man to like... Yet again, this is the same thing with the girl. Like, here you are recording yourself and your other hand's doing whatever. For the girl, she was touching the tree. For this man, he's touching the water. It feel nice. It feel nice. Do what makes you happy. Trash pandas are raccoons. Oh, okay, I see. I read that they were able to transfer a person's consciousness to a computer in 2018. If they did that with powerful quantum computer, it would explain a lot of glitches. Wait, Johns Hopkins University has stored a microgram of brain matter back in like 2016, 2018. Yeah, maybe that is around the same time frame. But then what they told us was in order to store an entire brain, you would need like a city block worth of storage to store it. And that was at that time when storage capacity was where it's at. Now we're getting smaller and smaller. Maybe instead of a city block, it's just like one skyscraper now. I don't know. But yeah, if in theory, if you can store brain matter, then you would think you could also store consciousness. And then there are other videos we've seen where he's on shrooms. That's the only way. This only makes sense if he's on shrooms. Oh, I've been there at band camp. Awesome. I wish I had some shrooms too. Triple G's. Jennifer, what's going on? I love lamp pee hole rooms like warm. You see, is he peeing right now? Wow, Teddy, you're right. The system is crazy. Have y'all heard about the National Guard in Missouri do a 8.5 earthquake drill or whatever it is? Jenna Cole, you scared me so much with this that I ended up looking into the 8.5 magnitude earthquake on the Madrid fault line, which is like in Missouri, that they're saying that potentially there is a earthquake drills that they've been doing. And it's an interesting video indeed, but it does make you wonder what's happening. But it's basically in New Madrid, and it's an earthquake that potentially could be a reset earthquake. So we will see. We will see. They're doing some drills. I don't know what those drills are. It's not like you can mitigate it, right? We can find when it's going to happen, but we won't be able to. We need to hide in our bunkers. But yes, I did read about that. Quite interesting. Lucid, I see you love lamps. I love lamps. Wait, what's about lamps? He works on jellyfish things. I've heard this. I watched this on Man vs. Survivor Man, where like some Spice Girl pees on him, and he's like, "I'm good." I'm like, "Bro, did you get really stung, or did you just want the Spice Girl to pee on you?" I can't tell. Maybe sometime your life is warning to others. Maybe. I think that they made these movies and shows so that we manifest these things so they happen. My oldest sister, Heather, went to Johns Hopkins for a cancer treatment and miraculously went into remission and became a double egg dropper and had twin boys. My twin and I were the only twins. Wow, that is so cool. I didn't even know you were a twin. That's awesome. That is awesome. Rick, I'm always walking a cautionary tale. I believe you are. I believe
Please
you
welcome
are.
Kanye West.
I've heard of history class. I've never heard of a class that breaks down how you balance a checkbook or how you control your finances. And I've never heard of future class. They keep us so focused on history that we start to believe that it actually repeats itself. You get too caught up in the past and what everyone's saying and what everyone's tweeting. And sometimes you just have to be fearless enough to break the simulation. It's the idea why you're in a simulation. And a 2-year-old screams at a restaurant, the entire restaurant screams. Teach that kid how to act. We're all unpaid actors in some giant script that we didn't write. Simulation, a 2-year-old jumps on a coffee table and someone says, that's a coffee table, don't jump on that. So it went from being something that makes him feel like Superman, he's got his cape on, to something where he has to think about this person's like a family member he doesn't like anyway. He's 2 years old, he doesn't give about a coffee or a table. And he's starting to calculate all these things. And by the time you're 40 years old, you've got a wall full of coffee tables calculating you into traffic, calculating you into your career choice. That's the simulation that I'm talking. That's what I mean when I say simulation.
Bro, I'm been a big fan of Kanye West since the very beginning. Still big fan of Kanye West and the new Kanye West that's been replaced by the old Kanye West because the new Kanye West is 3 inches taller. Don't make sense. It don't make sense. They cloned him. He's still just as crazy. Or did he clone him? And never mind. Never mind. I'm spiraling. I can tell myself I'm spiraling. Yeah, Kanye West was awakened well before others, and he's trying to get us to awaken ourselves and understand that these systems are flawed, that he's figured it out. He does the things. Oh boy. Rick, I read that. I'd let someone, to get magical powers better than getting pissed off. Wait, what? Why would you? This is not, you are Jenna, some man's going to come up to you and be like, I'm going to do this thing and you are going to get magical powers. Don't listen to that man. I feel like he has ulterior motives. Oh yeah, Jenna, you come in here. We're going to do a golden shower, everything. No, you stop it, man. You stop trying to hurt the goons. Oh my God. I kill myself. I make life up as I go along. Don't give a doo-doo no more. What? You don't care anymore? You're just treading. He's reminding me that my first words were don't touch. Wait, what? Don't touch what? He was on shrooms. Why is everyone on shrooms? What would you do if you were cloned? I mean, if I was cloned, what am I cloned for? What's the other clone have to do that I couldn't have done? Why did they clone me? Am I going to be going away and the clone needs to live on? I don't understand. I think all these people are only saying what they're allowed to. If they were saying things that we're not supposed to know, they wouldn't be around long. That is also true. It is also true. Okay, I won't take it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jenna. Trust me. She's a bad influence, Teddy. 68K hit. Yo, what's going on? 68K on BTC just hit. Yo, what's going on? Crypto gang in the house. NW, nice to see ya. XX Living Dead Girl. I'm here. God bless everyone. Love and light. Yo, Janchi Kodak. I know you. I see your profile. You're the Brooklyn, New York. Love and light. You're just like Dina Taylor. Love and light. I've been seeing that you're coming back and commenting. I appreciate you a lot. And shout out to all the New York guys as well. I need a clone to interact with others for me. Take my wife to their plate with the kids and go to work. Wait, that's not a clone. That's just a robot. That's just a robot. And that robot's gonna be, hey, we got XX Living Dead Girl. Gifted 1 Explore the Weird membership. Someone's got the membership. Who is it? Who is it? Come on. Janchi, yes, that is you. I remember. Incoming. Yes, thank you. Thank you, XX Living Dead Girl. Someone just received and became a member. Who is it? Who is it? And by the way, there's about 39 goons in the house. Are there 39 likes? Who's not liking it? What? Why are you watching and not liking? Whoa, Lisa. Wait, Lisa got it? It tells you. It doesn't tell me. So yeah, congratulations, Lisa. I'm assuming that's Lisa Boyles. Congratulations, Lisa Boyles. Now you get to watch some members only content. We give out content for the members earlier than the goons. So you'll see members always comment earlier than regular goons.
Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man does. Timber! See you fucking later. There you go. Didn't last very long, did it, folks? Didn't last very long at all. See you fucking later. You Les, down on the deck. Have some of that. Boys ain't messing around round here. Boys ain't messing around round here. Yeah. Have some of that.
What is this? What is this poll? What did he? Was that a traffic camera? Is this guy got a traffic ticket and he's upset and he needs to? What is going on? Is this the AI video things that are keeping social scores on us and he's sick and tired of his going down because he's jaywalking? I mean, you lost even more as you're jaywalking to turn the thing down. And you didn't even cut the wire off. The wire is still intact. They still know what you did. And there's this guy that's filming you as you're doing this. You're going to get caught, my friend. How long do you plan to survive like this? Oh my God. If we all just start going to all the cameras, you can't stop all of us. We're changing the system. Yes. We need more people doing this. Did crypto really get hacked 280 million when we had that cyber internet that went down? Just happened. Oh, okay. That is the Microsoft CrowdStrike thing that brought down many systems. Yes, that is a true thing that happened, and people are mitigating that issue now. But CrowdStrike's used for security, and that security flaw definitely opened up a lot of things. This is why you need disaster recovery. You need to continue your applications even when they go away. How do you turn out? Do you use a different vendor? Do you use a different server? Do you have a backup server? They have to have ways. You can't just rely everything on one machine. Oh boy, the airlines are never going to be able to switch out of the old systems they have because there's so much legacy things that they operate on that they just don't want the new stuff. And if they try to use the new stuff, it still needs to work with the legacy stuff. It's a constant demand with them. But yep. What? Yes, thank you. Yes, you're welcome, Lisa. It's all XX Living Dead Girls. She has gifted so many members, and I appreciate it. ULEZ camera, that's what it is. Things are going quick. I wonder where that was. That was a ULEZ camera. The eye in the sky. Rage Against the Machine. Ultra low emissions zone. Okay. I did not know that. Rickard knows about this. Where are all the good movies? I see so many bad movies and shows playing out as reality right now, but I'm missing the good ones. Yeah, I'm missing the good ones too. Tell me any good movies you watch so that way I can also watch. The last one I watched that was really good was King Kong X Godzilla, the new era, like the new King Kong. They showed the Hollow Earth in there. It was so cool. Definitely, I like that one. We had a mini riot at the local mall. Wait, what? Finally caught alive. Keep up the great work. You are appreciated, Josh. Thank you. And you are also appreciated. Thank you for being a goon. People suddenly cut them all down, supposedly cut them all down. Oh, really? So this guy's just part of a bigger gang going around doing this? Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, hey, we're only as strong as the systems that are in place. If we're tired of the systems, we should be able to remove those systems. I mean, we've shown it before in January. Why are all movies horror? Dude, horror movies are only the ones that are good. I want to watch what was the one that I didn't watch that I found out? The Quiet Place or something. There's a new one of it. I didn't watch all of them, so I didn't want to go back and watch The Quiet Place. And then there was also another one I want to watch. I can't recall. The Nun. There's a new Nun. I want to watch that too. Big fan of Conjuring universe, Nun, Insidious universe as well. Glad I'm in the woods and trees and squirrels having riots. That's crazy. Why they riot? Dude, I don't know. Because only horror is worthy. Yes, only horror is worthy. It really tells you the truth. Dude, oh, you know the other one I want to watch? M. Night Shyamalan's Daughter. supposedly directed some crazy horror movie. I want to see where her mind's at and be like, yo, M. Night Shyamalan was crazy. Wonder what his daughter's gonna be like, with the way she directs and stuff. Can't wait for my membership one day. Buddy, you can get it yourself. You don't have to wait. You can all become members today. Government's supposed to work for us. Yeah, show me that. Abigail. I think that's what it's called, Abigail. Maybe next week, Derek. Damn it. I meant Dennis. Just keep hitting the like.
Apple has put out a new warning telling people not to sleep next to iPhones while they are charging. The tech giant's latest iPhone user manual says, quote, do not sleep on a device, power adapter, or wireless charger, or place them under a blanket, pillow, or your body when they are connected to a power outlet. Instead, users should keep iPhones, power adapters, and any wireless chargers in a well-ventilated area away from the body when charging. Otherwise, the phones risk generating too much heat and sparking fires.
This sounds like the Samsung battery issue all over again, except iPhones this time when charging. Interesting. So after it's fully charged, it doesn't stop its charging cycle and just keeps doing this. There's got to be a better solution. Yes, airplane mode is a savior. I have all my devices on airplane mode. I have noticed 100% a difference when it's on airplane mode. I feel like I don't feel it affecting me as much. And when it is not in airplane mode, I feel like I can feel the 5G bands coming through and hitting everything. I'm like, nah, airplane mode with Wi-Fi works pretty well. A lot of phones now do the Wi-Fi calling as well. You can most likely stick with airplane mode the entire way through as long as you're home or next to a Wi-Fi network. When you're outside and you don't have access to the Wi-Fi, just be mindful of where you're putting your phone. Is it in your pocket? Is it in your purse? Is it away from you? Just ensure that you're getting the right help that you need. I watched the movie a few days ago, As Above, So Below. It was real tense. Okay, my S23 gets very hot. My S23 also gets very hot. I wonder if it has something to do with the, I don't know. To the point the screen gets hot too. Oh wow. Oh no. We must have gone over. Kyra's awake. Hi, Kyra B. Kyra awake. Kyra want to come say hi to the goons? Okay, Kyra's come say hi to the goons. Hi. Say hi, goons. Hi. Say goons. Hi, goons. You say hi, goons? Hi, I'm Kyra B. Hi, Kyra B. Yeah, we're playing with all kinds of stuff. You want to play with Groot? That's Groot. That's not goons, that's Groot. All right, we got 3 more. We're going to get through this.
The reason why that clip is so important is because when you start to regulate your breath rate, you change your brain waves. You see, the brain, the breath, and the body are all connected, and they're connected in a rhythm, literally a melody. I teach people how to double their breath capacity. Remember, the standard untrained lung only holds 5 to 7 cubic liters, but the world record holders are at 22 cubic liters. So my job as your coach and guide is to get you to 14 cubic liters with clean lungs. What we do from that point is we condition your fascia so that you're tuned just like this instrument, with no old tension, no old trauma, and your body starts to feel like it did as a kid again. Literally, we empower hyaluronic acid to be systemically pumped through your tissues. This gives you the spring-loaded feeling you had as a kid. It makes your recovery time significantly less than what you're used to, and your joint pain goes away. When we combine that with breathwork, the brain goes into spaces that you only get on vacation.
Yo, this was quite interesting. I've never actually seen the brain pulse like that with the heart. That is crazy. It's like, how is that even possible? So our heartbeat really travels all the way up to our cranium. So that is an interesting thought indeed. And the lady hitting on like keeping her lungs clean and stuff with like these frequencies from the string, like tuning herself like the guitar. Oh my God, that's a lot. That's a lot. There's a lot of healing that frequencies do. You can listen to any frequency. We've heard 525 hertz, we've heard 500 hertz, 515 hertz. Figure out a frequency that is causing you healing, stick with that frequency. And there's many sound therapies that do work. We've seen it multiple times over and over again. I barely use my phone. I don't even keep it near me anymore. That is smart. That is smart. Is the movie in the catacombs where everything flips? Jennifer, good movie. Yes. Hi, lady. Kyra, hey, beautiful. Yes, Kyra is here. Groot, so funny. Play Master of Puppets, girl. Wait, what's Master of Puppets? Crazy Train? Crazy Train? She's so precious. Definitely must get the cuteness from mom. Yo, mom's wearing a Ganja Goons shirt right now. Wait, where's mom? Come show the Ganja Goon shirt. Ready? Here's the Ganja Goon shirt. You don't have to get in frame. Ganja Goon shirt. You see? She's wearing one. She's representing. She's Lively Void on the tablet. I love you, Jenny. Yeah, Kyra. Is it just my ADHD or did anyone else just want to yell, just play the damn guitar? I know. I'm like, yo, I want the frequency healing, but thank you for explaining it to me. All right, we got two more.
Massive attack on eggs. And now here we are with bird flu. Isn't this really interesting? So they're taking away, and they want to take away the complete source of protein, which keeps us alive, Dev. It's the only thing in the world that has a complete source of protein is an egg.
You do not die of too much cholesterol. There is no such thing as too much cholesterol. You die only from not enough. In a burn unit in hospitals, we use 20 to 28 hard-boiled eggs a day in a burn victim because we know only cholesterol builds healthy cells. Every single cell in your system, 87% of the new cell is built from cholesterol. And please remember your brain is built from cholesterol. 92 to 99% of the brain is built from cholesterol.
Yo, this is crazy. This almost is like the, hey, cholesterol's bad. Okay. No, cholesterol's not bad. Okay. Your brain's made out of cholesterol. I don't know who that person is talking. I don't even know if that's true, but it is intriguing. It is intriguing. It's like, yo, one person says it's bad, another person says it's good. But in the end, do people die from cholesterol? I mean, it causes a lot of things if it gets bad, right? If you have high levels. Then again, do people die from blood pressure? No. You don't necessarily die from blood pressure, but blood pressure causes all these other things that they could die from. Oh, boy. Yeah, all the systems are out to get us. There is no winning. There is no winning. Woohoo. Hi, pretty lady. Nice shirt. Hey, we got Shaman Says in the house as well. Ghost Blood, triple G's, 4 liters for life. For life. Emily looking good. I think that's one of the few times we've seen Emily on camera. Oh, man. Now the true goons have seen. The true goons have seen. When I get burned, I put raw egg whites on it and it soothes and heals very quickly. True story. Bro, you know what's even crazier? Emily's dad cut himself like on his palm real deep, and he ends up using super glue and glues his palm back and doesn't go to the doctor. And it was deep, guys. Like he could have bled out deep. And he's like, nah, I'll be fine. Super glues it back, waits 2 weeks, the thing heals itself. And he ended up finding out they use super glue in medical anyway to keep yourself together. But it's wild. He proved that it can work. Super glue does work to treat wounds. No wonder people get so upset. No one seems to have a clue as how we work, let alone what to feed ourselves. Yeah, you're so right. Is that why zombies eat brains to rebuild cells getting cholesterol? Oh my God, that could be. They need the cholesterol. Teddy bringing out the eye candy. Yo, that shirt can be bought on the YouTube store. The YouTube store is where we purchase the stuff. So I even got stickers. I got Ganja Goons Gang stickers, colored and black and white as well. And you can literally stick those anywhere. They're pretty good quality stickers as well. I purchased a lot of things. I'm like, yo, this is pretty good. I like the merch store that YouTube has. Interesting. All right, we got one more and then I'm out of here. This is the last one. Bro, this is crazy. And I keep telling everybody in my timeline, he missed. In my timeline, he missed. Interesting. George Carlin was, and actually, what he hit on was the popularity does change. When that incident happened, it almost felt like it was a secured victory for Trump. And I felt that way, and I'm like, bro, if I'm feeling this from watching this, I wonder how many other normies, right, not goons out there are like, yep, now I'm voting for him over the others. Some people are hardcore for whatever party they believe in. The goons, we know it don't matter who gets elected. The systems are all against us anyway, but we're still going to win. We're still going to win. Yes. Also, other news, as I said during the thing, we found out Biden has officially dropped out today. So a lot of crazy things that we're going to have to prep for in this upcoming week, because I think things are going to happen like crazy. But guys, that is it. I literally, you got to the end of the thing. I appreciate you guys like anything. Have a great weekend. I will see you again next Sunday. It seems like 3:30 p.m. Eastern has been a good streaming time, but whenever Kyra takes her nap, I'm coming in and doing the live streams. Otherwise, look for more content Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Stay safe, stay strong, and goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.